Sup everybody, hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. I know I am, because I wish all of you a happy Vengeance Day! This is a event that I think I can love with all my heart. I gotta pull out the Bruce Prichard, Brother Love. I love you. That sounds so weird coming out of my mouth. Dadgummit. I gotta bring wrestling impersonations back with a whole white suit, just like paint my whole face red. It'll be a travesty. But yeah, y'all, we are on the road to WrestleMania 40, and also we're on the road to Stand and Deliver as well. We can't forget about that. So with that in mind, like, this event seems to be very promising. It does. Alright, so without any further delay, let's ramble about the first match, alright? Alright, we got the NXT North America Championship being defended by Obafemi, who defends against Dragon Lee. Now, when Obafemi cutted that first promo as champion, I was like, yo, this man cooking. Like, as he was talking, the audience was going like, who? And like, they're doing that during his entrance as well. Like, Obafemi, he's cooking, he's got something. And Dragon Lee, though, I think he's trying to transition into the SmackDown roster. And I know he already beat Dominic Mysterio for that very same championship, and he was already part of the Raw roster. So, right now, to keep that belt on NXT, Obafemi is the perfect man to do that. He is. Alright, next up, we have the NXT Women's Championship being defended by Lyra Valkyria, who defends against Roxanne Perez. Now, last year around WrestleMania season, Roxanne Perez, if I'm remembering correctly, she lost that belt to Miko Satomura in a no contest. But, like, she wasn't cleared to compete for Stand and Deliver, but then she automatically did become cleared to compete. It's just odd because, like, I don't see why Roxanne had to lose the belt to begin with, and why she was never allowed to have it back. But this is a match where I don't see Roxanne Perez winning again. But Lyra Valkyria, though, like, she's establishing a story right now with Tatum Paxley, and I'm digging the whole Tatum Paxley over-obsessive best friend situation. I'm getting Mickie James vibes from the mid-2000s with Trish Stratus, but that's beside the point. Right now I see Lyra Valkyria defending that championship at Stand and Deliver against Tatum Paxley, so I'm gonna give this one to Lyra. Alright, next up we have a mixed six-person tag team match of the families Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stack Lorenzo. Those two are the NXT Tag Team Champions. They're teaming up with Adriana Rizzo, and they're taking on the team of Out the Muds, Bronco Nima, Lucian Price, and Jada Parker. Alright, I'm starting to become a fan of Out the Mud. I am. Like, I'm digging their style, I'm digging their vibe and everything. But, like, this match has the makings to make a very good long feud. So, I can picture the family of Tony D and Stacks taking those belts with them into Stand and Deliver against Out the Mud. So, with that in mind, like, this match, it isn't for the titles. So, I'm going to give this one to Out the Mud to potentially set up a stipulation match for Stand and Deliver. Alright, next up, we have a no disqualification match of Dijak versus Joe Gacy. Now, if I remember correctly, Joe Gacy, he was a member of the CZW roster. Now, the Joe Gacy we've been seeing as of late, without the schism, he's become unhinged, he's become crazy, he's become a lunatic, and I'm digging it. Alright. But, like, Dijak, like, why is it this man cannot get a good pay-per-view win? Why? And I can say the same thing about Joe Gacy with the schism. For real. Well, like, both of these two really need a major W. But I guess out of who needs it more, I gotta give it to Dijak. I do. And right now, I want to see Joe Gacy go up to the main roster after Stand and Deliver. And because right now Ava Raine, she's a former member of the Schism herself, and they're not really addressing any of that like with her time as general manager. So if Schism wanted to take over NXT, Ava Raine, she's the freaking general manager right now, the youngest general manager, and yeah, I think it's best to somehow find a way to transition Joe Gacy out of NXT and call him up to Raw, call him up to SmackDown, and let Dijak pick up the W in this one. Alright. Next up, we have the finals for the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We have the Wolf Dogs of Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker taking on the team of Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams. Now, this match may very well be booked first on the show, but I decided to list it this late into the video for a good reason. But, right now, like, I am very entertained by the tag team that is Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin. I am. Like, this is finally giving Baron Corbin something awesome. Okay? Like, I'm not saying Baron Corbin was never awesome. I'm just saying, like, they're finally booking him into an entertaining light, and I'm digging it. Like the dogs they are. Oh man, that was rough. I'm not apologizing for that one either. But, yeah folks, I think just to like raise the tension, the Wolf Dogs need to win this one in a very unexpected fashion. But like, that would take us on to the NXT title match of Trick Williams facing Ilya Dragunov for his NXT championship. Alright. Now, everybody is behind Trick Williams right now. They are. But Carmelo Hayes, he's already transitioning into the SmackDown roster. Now, are we about to see a heel Carmelo Hayes on SmackDown? I don't know. Because right now, the only way that I can see Trick Williams losing this match is from interference by Carmelo Hayes. That is the only way that I can see it happening. The only way. But, the only way I can see Trick Williams losing this match is somehow there's dissension in the tag team match with the Wolf Dogs, and somehow it becomes Carmelo Hayes' fault. And then somehow he tries to cost Trick Williams the same match in the same night. And then Carmelo Hayes says, finally is revealed to say, yeah, that's me. But a heel Carmelo Hayes on SmackDown, that's going to be a little tricky. No pun intended. So, deep down, I want Trick Williams to win. I do. But if Carmelo Hayes costs Trick Williams this match, then Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams at Stand and Deliver seems like a big stage for that match to happen. Alright? And it's going to be heartbreaking in this time of Valentine's Day to see Trick Williams lose this match. Alright? But Carmelo Hayes, he is going to be the only excuse about why Trick Williams loses. Well, both matches. So, yeah, folks, that's been my rambles about Vengeance Day happening tonight. Hope all of you will enjoy the show. Best of luck to all the wrestlers competing tonight. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would also greatly appreciate it if you were to subscribe to the channel as well. And until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah. I'm out. Booyah! Just getting on your hillbilly, boom, 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 boom.